cutting it pretty close here. I'm actually starting on time. I got a little bit sidetracked, and I was actually up early this morning, so the day just seems to be flying by. Excuse me. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to be doing this quite quickly, essentially, to get started because, as I said, I wasn't keeping very good track of my time. So, we are back today, Friday, for Final Fantasy IV, the After Years. So, welcome back. If you haven't been here since last week, I hope you had a good week. If you've been here more recently, I hope things have been well in the meantime. You guys know who I am by now, I'm sure, so there's no need to introduce myself. We are here with Final Fantasy IV, the After Years sequel for the original Final Fantasy IV game. So last time we left off, we were going back into the Antlion's Den to get the sand pearl to save Harvey from her desert fever that, of course, she contracted after going through the tunnels connecting the Damcyan with Kaipo. And instead of taking any of the soldiers with him, Edward has decided to head in here by himself. So, let me get my chat up and running here on my phone. Stream manager. Okay, but I did not realize until today everything got away from me. I did not do any. I did not do any level grinding. I did not do anything really. That's why I was getting prepared for today goes. Still in a position where we are technically supposed to be waiting on the full moon, and haven't even gotten that far to get the game to, haven't even got the game to go that far yet. So let's see what we can do exactly, and hope that I don't get my butt handed to me too much. That's about the only thing I can say. I'm just tired. It has been a very long week, even though I have been off work since Sunday night. I don't go back until this coming Wednesday. I took a week of vacation because they were days that will not roll over when my anniversary comes back around this coming June rather. And so as a result, yeah. So, yeah, I did that, and as a result, I gotten next to nothing done as I was wanting to do. In fact, I even just today, I'm now doing my laundry, which I usually do Monday, my first day off, but not this week. Thankfully, work clothes are not something I'm necessarily short on. I do need a new shirt, but that will be an issue for some time later when I go to get some new ones through what's the company called? One Bone, I believe. It's a company for big guys, and they're supposed to be really comfortable shirts from what a coworker said. So I'm going to take a chance and order some from them at some point, even though they don't really have the styles that I would like or that I'm used to wearing. We'll give them a chance to see what exactly the shirts are like. So, other than that, the only thing I can say is I am tired, and I'm very tired of being tired. As I told Federer last night when I popped in the news stream, I am too, and of the point that I would rather enjoy ceasing to be, so that way I could to be tired. Because it's just terrible. I want to say I've never known it to be humanly possible to constantly be as tired as I am and never get enough sleep at night. Never. And that's even taking into account that, yes, husband woke me up at 2 something because of my bad snoring, which she's finally realizing is more likely my allergies. And, that I managed to get back into the, but I managed to go to the other bed, the bed in the spare room rather, and I was able to get some more sleep. I got about 4 more hours of sleep in the other bed. It's not a very good sleep because I'm still tired. But I slept. Don't mind me. Alright. The antline's nest. Not here, I'm gonna guess. A boulder rests here. So the antlion truly doesn't lay its eggs until a full moon. Suppose I'll have to rest somewhere until the full moon arrives. Apparently. Truly. Oof. Do I have... Let's see if this works. If not, I won't be a person to waste the night. Okay. I don't say, oof, this is not good, but I managed to kill them all. 1 round. Okay, so I have to go... I wonder if I have enough tents to go and get myself to the full moon. Which sucks because I believe it was... Really? I believe it was the full moon when I first came into the dungeon. So that's all that extra long time I was half. So if you guys joined me for my Thursday stream, hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you give me the feedback that I need, so that way I know if I am doing well enough that this is something I should continue doing, streaming on the additional day, or if it's something I should not do and just stick to the Tuesday-Friday formula, or what I should be trying to do to make it a little bit more interesting. I know in the last few days I have managed to get some writing done for some episodes of my podcast, and so as a result, I'm up to episode 3 being written, I believe, something like that. Oh my gosh. I do not like this new mechanic. Nope. Now, of course, I won't get the cottage. Thankfully, I can buy some over here as soon as I'm out of here. Okay, it's a full moon. So the antlion should be... What's the word? Should be laying its eggs. That's what I was trying to think of. So, let's get there and see. I'm honestly a little leery about doing this upcoming boss fight with just Edward, but who knows, there's a good possibility somebody else may decide to appear. Don't know who that would be, all things considered, but a boulder rests here. Contains sand pearl. Perfect, now I head back to Harley at once. Oh, they're calm again. I guess that means that after the whole thing with Golbez, no more deranged antlion. Which is a good. Very good. At least there are more of them now to get the sand pearl from than what there was in the first one when there was only one that we had to beat up. And of course now I have just completely exhausted to the point of desperately winning on that. I am not impressed with myself. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. I was going to say something else, but that completely made no sense, so I'm going to stop myself from saying it. Something about someone and their objectives. But I have no idea. I have no idea who. Because as I said, I'm just exhausted. I don't have anything for... No, I do not have any emergency exit. That's the word I was looking for. I guess that's not a word. It's a phrase. That was the phrase I was looking for. It was emergency exit. That way I could just kind of get myself out. I mean, I suppose if I wanted to, which I should do, I could get Longtree done around and all that while we're fighting our way back to Kaipo to get Harley her medicine. So I'm just sitting here drifting off like some kind of bastard. Which isn't too far, I am old, so... Okay, so all the way up? Okay. I'm gonna go kick it along too. So it takes a little bit to fight. Okay. Next load of laundry is in and started. It's level 23. That thankfully just had to go in the dryer because this is, even though I bought it for myself for a lap blanket, cats use it as part of their bed. Husband folds it up inside out like this and they sleep on it. Because after all, they have to have extra fluffy beds and all the little whatever you want to call it here, because they're the babies. Just like the one wolf blanket I bought is outside in the cat house when we found that stray that, well, we didn't find the stray. It was somebody else's cat that they decided to abandon, and when we confronted them about the fact that they abandoned it, we called the appropriate services and had it taken care of. Alright, now the long road back to Harley and them at Kaipo. This is not one of the more exciting games, and the only thing I can really say is I do apologize for that. And that's because, with the exception of the first story that I played through, maybe the first two, because I don't remember Ursula's story from beforehand, I didn't think it was this bad as far as boring. Speaking of which, the Final Fantasy Game Boy Collection, which Saga something I think, is on sale finally through Steam. If anybody would be interested in that, I can buy those at some point, and we will put those on the list to play after we go through the main series and their sequel things, you know? So, my. This is a rare visitor, isn't it? Who would have expected a rich nobleman coming through here? Rip. Sorry, gentlemen, but I don't have anything you'd be interested in. You liar, what about that shiny thing in your hand? That must be worth a mound of gold in the marketplace. Wait, this is desert fever medicine. It would serve you no purpose. So it is something valuable. Valuable enough to give up your life for it? What? Oh, great. I didn't do anything, he just jumped right in. Oh, this is not going well. I mean, this might get me out of the waterway faster, but... Oof. Where am I? The waterfall must have sent me all the way here. The exit's straight ahead. I hope you're still hanging on, Harley. Well, that was nice and fast, so... Oh, come on. Oh, frickin' fish. I've had 2-3 cups of coffee, and then again, that shouldn't matter, but I took my vitamin B supplement, so I should not be tired. So why I'm tired, I do not know. This body is something. I know I should have taken better care of it, but I'll be honest, after just turning 39, I did not think I'd be around this long, honestly. So... yeah. Beesh. You missed. Even the bar gets critical. Really? Alrighty. That works for now. Because I'm almost out, so... I hope there's not a boss fight coming up, but... Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh, for the love of Peter, Paul, and Joseph Stalin. No, that's not what Archer said. What was it? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph Stalin? I think it was. I don't know. I can't remember. So, by the way, for those of you who would be interested, I have... So, those that have been around since I started last year, I played through Final Fantasy 1. I was also doing some artwork at the time. And I played through the Dot Hack games, as well as... not the Dot Hack games, the Dot Hack GU games. And Devil May Cry, the Joker Theory remake of DMC. If you would be interested in that, I finally got off my backside, and I have playlists now on my YouTube channel, Crescent Fan Creations, that has my playthrough of Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 4, depending on when you came into it. And, you know, I've only got 7 subscribers there, so if anybody would like to go there and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. If not, and you just want to watch, the videos are there, so you can watch me play through the first games and pick up wherever you may have left off something else, you know, however you want to say that. So if you missed some of one, by all means, it's there. You've got the Sand Pearl. Quickly shine its light on her. Harley is exposed to the light of the Sand Pearl. Excuse me. She don't look any less pale. Your Highness. Harley, thank goodness I made it in time. My deepest apologies. This is all my fault. No, Harley, you did nothing wrong. Now he's got sand fever. Your Highness. Or desert fever, or whatever it is. Probably just exhaustion. For somebody who had such a weak constitution in the first game, he's certainly pushing himself this time. Your Highness, you're awake. Luckily, it doesn't look like a case of desert fever to me. Now it's my turn, is it? I apologize for worrying you. You've gone halfway around the world for me, my lord. Why did you put yourself through this? You're the one who's pushing herself too hard here, my lady. You were just recovered from your illness, and yet here you are, staying up all night by his side. What? You promised me you wouldn't tell him. Harley, you didn't have to do that. Of course I did. You brought the Sand Pearl. You brought me the Sand Pearl, and I mean, my duty as your secretary, my lord. Thank you, Harley. Come on, admit it. You like her. You like her. You should... I'm guessing I go out and go east of here to find the port. Same thing talking about Harley. And the entire party's back. You know. Anna. Tella. So, alright, well, let's head out of town, save it, and head east and see what goes on. Excuse me. Alright. Come, gentlemen. I believe this is east. Your mother. Anyhow. That's pretty good for her. Oh, skill band skill level up. Feast of the Land. There's the ship. So this will be the part where Edward and Ursula's story, Edward and Young's story. I think it's actually Ursula's story. I don't know. But anyway, this will be the part where in the previous tale we played with Ursula and Young that their paths crossed. And so we'll get to see what happened with Edward, who I'm going to guess makes it to Baron before Young does. You want to go to Baron? Well, you made just seconds to spare. All set to go? Yeah. Ugh. Off we go then. Raise anchor, men. Aye, aye, sir. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say Theodore's story starts before the meteor and the invasion of Baron. Then, just as Theodore is struggling and meets the Hooded Man to get back to Baron, this is where everybody else kicks in. That's why it wasn't until after we got off the Adamant Isles, Leviathan attacked. So, how are you feeling? Just fine, my lord. But what about you? I could hardly feel healthier right now. Indeed, healthier than I've been in many years. Sir? Oh, sorry, just reminiscing about the past a little. I see. Something the matter? Your Highness, what do you think about that moon? Is that really the same moon? Same moon from 4? Sirius XM? Oh, for John probably. Lunarians. Golbez. Wait, what? The man in black, the one who once took Baron hostage and used it to take the crystals. In the end, he left the planet along with his moon. You know about that? So it is true. I simply conducted my own, little research of my own. How much more do you know? I know of certain theories regarding magic airships, claiming that they were gifts from the moon, not discoveries made by people here. Impressive. But this moon, it looks different to my eyes. It's not the same one as before, not the one I remember seeing in the past. I must agree. This should be about where they run into Young. Captain, Fabulian ship off our port side. Haha, let's show them what we've got, my lads. Aye aye, sir. Fabul? Is that Young, the king of Fabul? Yes, you cannot find a stronger or gentler monarch, nor one half so brave. King of Fabul, Yang Feng Laden. Edward, are you sailing for Baron as well? Yes, that's right. Your destination is the same as ours? Indeed, Fabul has picked up on the same signs we have, no doubt. What a shot of confidence knowing that he's on our side. So something must be afoot in Baron after all. My lord, Master Yang's ship has fallen behind. What's happened to them? Could there be some trouble on board? What's wrong, my lord? Are you cold? No, last time he fell in the sea. No, I'm alright. So somewhere in this time is where this would be after the girls claimed Baron. Well, the Mystery Girl and Bahamut claimed Baron, but just after she petrified Asura and Leviathan, King Leviathan, in the land of the Eidolons. Roughly speaking, of course. Welcome to the town of Baron. Let's stay the night here, and then I gotta go pick up some items. Well, actually, maybe I should hold off just in case. I gotta do this stuff. Well, you know, I've got to stream for you guys. I've got to then do my exercises, keep up with laundry. It's always something. Okay. At some point, we're going to wind up being just behind Theodore and the Hooded Man. I still think maybe it's Kane to some degree, but I honestly have no idea. For Harley... Ooh, Get one for Edward. Oh, why did I do that? I should remember he's got the economical ring. And she's got the guild band, so I swear sometimes I'm not as bright as I guess. I don't know. I think this is Rose's house. Nope, this is not Queen Rose's house. This is the Devil Road. Actually, I just want to see real quick if I can get to Mysidia from here. No, I cannot. So this is either before or just before Theodore. I heard some disquieting rumors, but my trust remains with Cecil. Hi, Mama Wolf. Alrighty. Let's... Baron, who goes here? Oh, Baron, who goes there? I think that might be a error. Because you can see where there's all sorts of errors in the bottom of the screen where you see the words and then there's little... The stream is going okay, besides the fact that I just about dozed off here in the first 20 minutes or so of it, because I was fine and then all of a sudden, boom, I got old and exhausted. How rude of you. You failed to recognize King Edward, ruler of the Damsian? What? Maybe this one is. I'm here to see King Cecil. May we pass? We wish to speak with His Majesty personally to discuss the reply we received from his messenger. Very well, you may proceed. It's fine. It's just... I don't know what it is, but it's just something. Just tired of being old and exhausted all the time. Alright, Cecil, what the frick are you doing? It's been a long time since we last met, Cecil. Certainly has, Edward. Quite a long time indeed. Is something bothering you, Edward? You can take it easy here. I appreciate your kindness. It's not Cecil. Come now, Edward. To what do I owe the honor of a visit from the King of Damcian? I have come to speak of the meteor. If that is why you were here, then the answer is the same as the one my emissary gave you. You have nothing to worry about. Please let Baron handle the matter. And why should Baron handle it? Do we have a trust issue here, Edward? Yes, because you're not Cecil. Of course not. Superb. I'm glad you understand that, Edward. I knew I could count on that. Something the matter? What are your thoughts on that moon, Cecil? What do you think about it? I believe it portends ill times ahead for all of us. It reminds me too much of past events that haunt us to this day. All the more reason, then, that I hope you will allow us to handle matters concerning the falling meteor. I see. Baron has a mandate to govern over this land to keep it at peace. Of course, but if you ever need to consult with me, please do not hesitate to do so. Thank you so much for taking the long journey to my domain, Edward. If you'll excuse me, then. Your Highness? One more thing. I could not help but notice that Queen Rosa is not with us today. Yes, she's not feeling very well, I'm afraid. Is that so? That's troubling news. There's no need for alarm. It's nothing life-threatening. Is Prince Theodore doing well? Absolutely. He's out of the castle for his training right now. That is good to hear. My wife and I would expect nothing less from our son, after all. Now then, I wish you a safe and pleasant journey home. Yes, my lord. Edward knows. I just remembered. Guards, please present King Edward with the gift as we discussed. Yes, sir. From the king, your majesty. Received a small box. What is this, my lord? A token of our friendship and of my appreciation for your visit. Please accept it. I appreciate your kindness. In that case, I have also brought a souvenir from Damcian. Flowers? I'll be fitting of you, if I may say so. Is something the matter? Nothing. Nothing. I'm glad you like them. Oh, hello, knives and raiders. Until we meet again, Edward. Certainly. Do take care. I'm waiting for him to issue the order for them to turn on Edward. Your Highness, what is the meaning of this? We're going home, Your Highness. Let's go. Oh no. What game? World of Final... You know, I have that. I bought it years ago, and I think I've only put like 4 hours into it. But yeah, I could see where you could get stuck. Very much so. I wouldn't open that parcel until you got in the desert, Edward. Well, that was certainly quick. We're ready to go when you are. Shall we shut off? Ooh. So you didn't sleep at all last night, did you? Very naughty girl, you know. Okay. Alright, then that works. Your Highness, what was the meaning of your behavior in front of King Cecil? That person was not Cecil. What? The real Cecil would have known what my gift really was. What do you mean? I mean this. Edward takes out a Damascene flower. Are you sure that was wise? Voices are coming from the flower? Shh, it's whisperweed. Well, that's what they used to call it. There's nothing to worry about. Though he was acting extremely suspicious of me, it appears he came here personally to just check up on matters. Weaker creatures need to be more cautious. Damascene is a hub of commerce, not of war. Its military is no more than a mere ceremony. Alrighty, Knives, enjoy your food. Seizing it would be a simple matter. I see, so the fire crystal is ours anytime we wish to take it. What is this? It's called whisperweed. You can use it to hear voices and sounds from faraway places. I put a bloom of it into the flower arrangement that I presented to Cecil. Overconfidence is ill-advised. It's not overconfidence. My plan is already underway. Plan? This gift Cecil gave us. You must be curious about it. Of course. Well, I must disappoint you, for this box can never be opened. Are you already aware of its contents, Your Highness? Same thing that happened to Mist. It's a signet. If my hunch is correct... Yes? This contains a carnelian signet. It's the very item the tragedy once befell Mist by Cecil's unknowing hand. Your Highness? Captain, up ahead! Whoa, what's that? Leviathan attacks them too? My lord, did Young's ship run into that? Oh no. Leviathan. And that is the end of Edward's story. Well, so far, I should say. Because I'm pretty sure all the stories intersect at some point. Would you like to save? Yes. Okay. So, that leaves Edge, Radia, Palom, and Porum. Let's do Edge's story next. Edge, honoring his parents' dying wish, is now king of Eblan. His kingdom is more prosperous, is prosperous once more, but the Tower of Babel's ominous glow has returned. To investigate this dire omen, Edge sends 4 of his most faithful ninjas on covert missions spanning the entire globe. Hello. Oh. Not very strong if one Gale took her out. Gyaku, Iazo, Zangetsu. What? Attack with ice? Let's skip that right there. Eblan Castle. Elder of the Eblan IV, Zangetsu of Thunder. Just as I would have expected, Master. Leader of the Eblan IV, Gyaku of Fire. Even with the 4 of us together, we were like mere children against your assault. Woman of the Eblan IV, Azia of Water. We are still lacking in every way. Youth of the Eblan IV, Tsukinowa of Wind. Truly, you have earned your name as master of our clan. King of Eblan, Edward Geraldine. Quit buttering me up like that. I've gotten far more out of shape than I care to admit. I've heard many tales about the great feats you accomplished in the past. Could it be you're still holding back to protect us from injury? Hold your tongue, Sukinawa. Don't worry about it. I'd rather you give it to me straight and say what's on your mind. You are tolerant as always, Master. Sacrificing your own time to offer each of us your training, I, Zangetsu, could hope for no higher honor in my lifetime. It's only because you all appreciate my you all practically twisted my arm to do this. We cannot afford to have Eblan's traditional ninja arts fade into history, Master. Don't you think we'd be better off without these lethal weapons we call arts? But your arts can be used for far more than taking someone's life, Master. As long as we have yet to meet our full potential, we must continue to strive for the limits of human ability. Maybe, if that time calls for that, but we are living in an era of peace. So why work so hard at this? Wouldn't you rather have some fun with your lives? Especially a woman your age, I might add. Where's Radia when he needs a good hit in the head? Our wise master understands even a woman's heart. Was it Sukinawa? What the? Edge's Tale, the Pulse of Babel. That dreadful moon has returned. Oh, what's the meaning of this? Oh, calm down, old man. How could one possibly stay calm at a time like this? If you don't, you'll give yourself a heart attack. Then who would pester me? Your young highness. How do you get that scar on Verzar? See? You know I hate it when you call me that. I could hardly imagine calling you anything else, young highness. And now that Eblan finally got itself back on its feet, this moon again rears its ugly head. I fear it may not be the only specter from the past that we see once again. Enough, your young highness. Sensational. What would our soldiers and citizens think if they saw you like this? I apologize, my lord. I bow before your wisdom. You truly are the son of our late beloved ruler and queen. Right, watch the castle for me. Your young highness, where are you going? Almost looks like a Rurikhen's coat. Off on a bit of business. At a time like this? So watch the castle for me, alright? Please don't do anything reckless, your young highness. Stop worrying so. It's not good for your heart or my ears. The castle is filled with anxiety concerning the return of the second moon. Do you have some sort of plan, Master? Just when tranquility finally returns to Eblan, this happens. Don't do anything reckless. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Welcome. Well, it looks like he's actually pretty well equipped at the moment. No bands, of course. I can hardly tell you apart from your late father, your highness. That's easy. His late father's dead. You didn't hide it, my lord. I know you've been providing support to Miss behind the scenes. Metal boomerang. Shuriken. After all, he misses Radia. Then again, she was the only one who ever seemed to be able to handle him very well. Quick crack to the head and BAM! Under control. Yeah, 10, specialized save, progress, whatever. Nothing of interest here either. So when do you think Master Edge is going to find a queen for himself? Your Highness, pardon my rudeness. That Azio she spurned every one of my advances. Has her heart already been captured by someone else? Some really nasty monsters show up in the cave of Eblan when there's no moon in the sky. If you're exploring the cave during the new moon, you better be prepared for the worst. I occasionally recall the days we spent inside the cave of Eblan as evacuees. I promise that we'll be stronger enough to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again. Ether? And this place is pitfall or something from upstairs I have to find, I think, secret passage, essentially, to get to it. Edge's bedchamber. Lustful Alley-O. Well, maybe they changed it. Okay. Maybe there's not anything over there anymore. Oh, there is. So, how do I get to it? Well, I'm only going to look for a couple more seconds, because maybe I can't get to it right now. Okay, nope, I can't get to it right now. So let's move on. I wonder what this business it is of his that he has to attend to. Gekko, Zangetsu, Ayosa, and Sukunoa. You never formally took on any students, Master Edge, yet you devote so much time to those four. I won't lie to you, I'm more than a little envious. Okay. Ether, potion, Phoenix down, antidote, Maiden's Kiss. Ichi. Okay. Where might you be going? Gekko. If there's something that needs to be done, then please allow us to handle it. What do you mean? You intend to investigate the return of the second moon by yourself, do you not? The moon is causing severe unrest within Eblan as we speak. Please make use of us if there's a need for reconnaissance. What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything like that. Excuse me. Master, the Seneschal is right. You always try to bear all the burden by yourself. Excuse me. Please, Master, let the four of us share that burden. I've yet to decide whether any of you are ready for such a mission. Then let this mission be a test of our readiness. Besides, we can ill afford to have our leader away from his kingdom right now. I already asked Essential and the rest to handle my affairs. It may not be long before that tower is in motion again, my lord. That tower. That city on top of it's new, because I don't remember, unless it just messed up the way it looked in one of the two versions here, this one or that. This one or the old, or the first game, but... Alright, you're on. I knew you would understand, Master. Your orders then, sir? Let's get one thing clear first. What would that be? Don't throw your lives away in vain. You are too valuable to waste. Yes, Master. Which character would you like to play, Waxing Moon? Gaku, Zangetsu, Zoya, Sukanawa. Let's play through as Sukanawa. Sukanawa's mission. To Mysidia. That's all for today, kids. Yes, Professor. Who's this little one in the front? See you all tomorrow. Remember to eat a good meal and get a good night's sleep, okay? Laughing? Yeah? You weren't paying attention to me today either, am I right? Sure I was. Really? You've been living in Mysidia for a very long time now. Are you honestly sure you're interested in studying the art of magic here? Of course I am. I have a hard time believing that. You're just saying that because I'm not from here. What is it? It's a child. He's alive. He's still breathing. Give him some cure. Hurry. Right. No, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, Lady Porum. How many times do I need to tell you, Professor? You don't have to call me Lady. But... Never mind, the Elder's waiting for you in the Hall of Prayer. The Elder? Yes, he wants everyone there at once. Understood, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. You're laughing, right? Yeah. You're hiding something, aren't you? So you noticed. I've got a toad inside my pocket. Is that all? Well, actually... I've got some Gesher greens that I stole from the field as well. I hope that's it. That's all. I mean it. What? What? I didn't do anything. You sound just like him. Nothing. Make sure you give back those vegetables, okay? Okay. That white mage can't be trifled with. I'd better watch out around her. Oh! Lapin is Sukinoa. Welcome to City, a sacred ground for all mages. You're going to learn to say that too someday. Try it. Either that or this is the story from... I saw two people enter the Devil's Road earlier. I wonder who they were. This is Sukinoa's origin story. That's So Edge's story is a story about his four best ninjas, I guess. You better stay away from Mount Ordeals to the east. It's been overrun by the undead. Porum's grown up to be one heck of a pretty woman. The monsters have recently got a lot more restless. I hope it isn't a sign of something else afoot. Did you hear? Apparently a Barian ship crash landed to the east of the village. That would have been Theodore then. Western Cape has a lovely view. On a clear day you can see all the way to the Tower of Babel. Hey Lapin, guess what? I just learned how to cast Toad. Want me to try it on you? No. Oh, come on, you scared? Welcome. Sorry kid, the Elder's having a very important meeting with the mages right now. Run along home, okay? Okay. Very important meeting, is it? I heard Pollen was dispatched to Troya, the little scam. That town's packed with beauties. I couldn't be more envious if I tried. Is there something you need in the Hall of Prayer? Dear. Maybe I need to get this kid to cast Toad on me. Okay, here he goes. Toad. Yep. Eek! Go away! If you don't go, then I'm out of here. Hall of Prayer. What did you say? There's no need to panic. I merely suggested one possible scenario. But it turns out to be true. We'll need to act as quickly as possible. So the crystals are about to take center stage again. The tragedies of the past are about to fold once more. Elder, where is Pollen right now? He's on his way to Troya at the moment to honor a request. The greatest black mage of Mysidia, absent from his post. If we were attacked right now, it really would be a repeat of the past, wouldn't it? Black magic is not a panacea for all our problems. Have you forgotten what the Elder taught us? But how else should we respond to the moon's return? Elder? I'll travel to Mount Ordeals at once. Mount Ordeals? But don't worry, I won't do anything rash. Be careful out there. Whatever you do, remember to stay out of harm's way. Yes, Elder. Porum. Listen, everyone, we cannot afford to hurry ourselves into an ill-advised plan of action. This may wind up being absolutely nothing at all. Yes, Elder. Why is Porum heading for Mount Ordeals? Turn me back. Turn me back, you little brat. Anyway. Are there monsters? Probably not. Seeing as I'm only level 5 and in disguise. Mount Ordeals entrance. Well, time to climb the mountain. This is potentially not good. We're on. Gale. Maybe because I think it's a she. She's in back. Oi. What's the meaning of this? I better restore my stuff and go out and save it. Supernalva's level increased to 7. Oh, at least that leveled, or at least she leveled quite quickly. Sky Pupil. Ooh, that's strong. Rip me. Sukuna increased to 8. A monster emerges from the chest. The rip. Sukunawa's level increased to 9. Learning Ninjutsu. Heal Pill. High Potion. Really? Monster emerges from the chest. That's more than one monster. Whoop. Not good. This does not bode well with me. Sukunawa's increased to 10. Obtained a tent. Good. I need that. Oh, I'm thinking of somewhere else. I was just saying, watch, they got rid of the save point up here, but I'm thinking Mount Hobbs. Well, at least this seems to be going okay now. Just going to be careful when I run into the spirits. Sukunawa's level increased to 11. Where's Pora? Actually, let's just... Only the battle didn't level up in. Monster emerges. Again, this is more than one monster. Okay, weird. Sukunawa's level increased to 12. Obtained a high potion. Sounds like my washer and dryer are done, so as soon as I get to a save point, we'll put us on intermission, and I will go do that, and I will be right back. As I said, porn should be here somewhere. Dang blast it. I can't let my guard down on Porom, even for a moment. This doesn't look like it's going to end well. As I thought. No. I was worried for about half a second there, since that would reduce my HP to single digits. Zipnel level increased to 13. Got a green beret. New King with no save point. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go suit up. Ready to go. No, these shouldn't be too difficult. Take that back. That back one's going to be a pain. These. There. Sukino's level increase to 14. Metal Boomerang. She's going to learn the pattern to work with Porom, I would think. Okay then. Shouldn't Kane be sneaking around here somewhere? Palom? She must be terribly worried about him. Her twin brother, I can't see why she wouldn't be. Plus, being Palom, I think we all know why she'd be worried about him. What is it about that weapon that just all of a sudden made her so frickin' strong? Let me see. Let me guess, it's effective against flying enemies. No description? That's stupid. Anyway. Ambush. Now she's just plowing through everything, which is good. Sickanella increase level 15. An ether. Excuse me. There's a flippin' save point. Item. Cool noodle. Sickanella increase level 16. High potion. Okay, so got 1/10. That'll make it count. Moon didn't change. Strange. Kane should be somewhere around here, I think. She wiped them all out without a single hit. Whoop. Monsters. Butthead. Oh, right. Auto in this one's like auto in one of the previous ones. Just keep repeating the same attacks you last did before you went on auto. Level 17. Shinobi gear. Okay, that was worth it. Because I was just thinking, if it's not a good piece of gear, I'm going to be miffed. What's this? A stone monument? Where'd Porom go? The Tower of Babel. I knew it. It's been activated. I hope nothing's happened to you, Porom. I need to get to the Western Cape. I'll be back as soon as I can, Master. Well, this was a little anticlimactic, I guess. That is a good question where Porom went, though. Mount Ordeal's Crossing. Watch, she's down at the base waiting for, well, she thinks it's Lopping, but she's down at the base waiting for Sukanoa. Ambushed. Well, at least it's not like it was a back attack. I kind of find it strange those worms don't do anything. You know, she's just too fast for them to do anything. A Mal Boomerang must be considered a projectile or something that everything's weak against. Well, not everything, but the aerial enemies seem to be weak against it. At least offer me a challenge, Ding Blast-You. Well, back to Evelyn. Thank you, Mysidia. Farewell, Professor, and follow to you too, Porum. I hope we have a chance to meet again someday. Left foot forward before your right foot sinks. Master, my friends, I will see you all soon. Full moon. Which character would you like to play? Gekko, Zangetsu, or Yoza? Let's do Gekko. Gekko's mission. He's at the crater. Okay. Floor. I came here to investigate the falling star I heard about. But what on earth is this? It's a scene straight out of a nightmare. This air is putrid, as if the earth itself is diseased. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened had this meteor struck our town. Ah! Monks of from Fabul. Hold it, you there, who are you? Well, this is what happened to him. Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. What? Don't even bother, it's futile. You will not insult us. We have honed our bodies under the mighty Master Yang himself. I did warn you. So stop. That girl, who is she? Good question, because I don't even know. Potion. Kenpogi. Drops her speed a little bit, but Who are you? I'm just a passing traveler. Stop her. Save my brothers. I'm on it. Don't try to speak. Thank you. Forgive me. I hope you'll rest in peace. I'm sorry, but I have a mission to fulfill. I must return to Evelyn alive no matter what. Crescent Axe? Oh. Oh yeah. Ignores formation, chance to inflict paralyze. Well, if that's the case, he can go in the back. Well, save himself some damage. Not much, probably, but enough. Middle wall. Steel head plate. Well, I was wondering if we were going to find any monsters. I don't think this is going to work against them. Did okay. Won't be doing it again though, because it's gonna. I don't have that much MP with me, so. High potion. Even if the attack power's down. Oof. Ouch. Wow. There's attack power down and then there's that. So that's an ignores position, so most of these are going to wind up getting for attack power. Power armor. Trying to give him a lot of physical attacks, so I have a feeling I'm on the right path with him being, powering him up like I am, so to speak. Means kiss. There it is. HP MP restored. Save. Middle wall. Okay. Actually, this one might be better if I... Geku's level increased to 11. Ether. Let's see if fire works against these things. Here's hoping. Yeehaw. Geku's level increased to 12. Tent. That'll come in handy eventually. And now back to climbing out of the meteor. Upper wall. Shuriken. High potion. There we go. I was there's a button I hit that auto-organized. That's the button. Shuriken. I'll let him auto back because it should put him right to attack now. He doesn't have enough MP for another cast. Geku's level increased to 13. The other 3 monks should be here with her somewhere. Whoa. Why do you insist on following me? What do you expect? We've got to avenge our brothers. Don't do it. Avenge? That's right. Incomprehensible. What is it? Abandoning your sole chance at survival like this. She's right. Don't be so hasty in throwing your lives away. As monks of Fabul, we have our honor to uphold. Honor. Honor? I've never heard of such a thing. Our honor is our pride. The pride of Fabul. What is it that makes you want to die so fervently? This isn't over. Don't lose hope. Endure, Geku, endure. Yeah. Such a waste. The interdimensional elevator launch is going to fall behind schedule. So she's from the place where Zeramus was trying to call? Interdimensional elevator? Monks of Fabul, I don't know how to apologize to you, but I have my own honor to uphold, the honor of Eblan. I will atone for this later, after I preserve my own honor. Let's do Zangetsu next for the Waning Moon. Zangetsu's mission. Boring Castle. What do you want to bet? That's him there in the yellowish color. Another quiet, peaceful day, my men. I wouldn't wish it any other way. We would never have earned this peace if it weren't for the hard work you put in by all of you. Indeed, there were great were the casualties we suffered in that costly war of the crystals. But we strove on. Yes, we soldiered through the heartache and... Golly ho, here he goes again. Once he gets started, the king doesn't know when to stop. Regardless, to all of you, I offer my congratulations on another day's work well done. Now it's time to rest for the day yet to come. Make sure not to overindulge this evening. Golly ho. You alright? That wasn't much of a jump. Of course I am. Tally ho. What? Of course I am. Lolly ho. Lolly ho. A dwarf is nothing if he can't jump high. You need to take better care of your legs. Well, our work is done. Off to the pub for some rest and relaxation. You'll find the pub upstairs to the right, down the corridor between the weaponsmith and the armorer. All together, 1, 2, 3, lolly ho! Lolly ho is a dwarven greeting. Don't let it get down, you'll be a fine jumper someday. Lolly ho, a dwarf is nothing if you can't jump high, you need to take better care of your legs. Whatever you do, don't touch these dolls. Try it and you'll pay. Hey, what did I just say about touching them? Scrap the tanks. He's sleeping. Come to pray to the crystal, have you? Nice to see a dwarf with some respect. The dark crystal? Looks like everything's normal here. Oh, it's almost noon. Not that that really matters. Dwarven items hold magical powers. Welcome. And he's sleeping on the job of all things. Shuriken. Wait a minute, that's a funny face you got there, my friend. Run to you. Being at peace is so boring, but it beats being at war. I'm gonna look at doing, not that there's anything to look out for. Lolly ho, you're a weird dwarf, no doubt about it. What kind of backwater village did you come from? Lolly ho, you can get a great view of the magma from the castle roof. Potion. The treasure chamber only, no entry allowed. Okay. Everyone's over in the pub right now. Want to join them? Take the corridor between the weaponsmith and armorer, lolly ho. Welcome. Don't know if there's going to be any ghosts to worry about, but Javelin, kunai, kadachi. So he uses a... Didn't look like he used a spear when he fought against, Edge. There's the save point. I didn't drink anything. Girly drinks or the... I'll drink anything. Girly drinks the hard stuff. Doesn't matter to me. Beats working any day. I hope this place is hopping. It's happy hour right now, you know. It's like going on the roof to help sober you up after a long night. Looking for some fun? Why don't we fetch the watchman and lolly-ho it up a bit, huh? Lolly-ho, drinking by yourself isn't so bad every now and then. So... emergency exit. Oh, the fat chocobo's not here. Lolly-ho, no leaving the castle. It's too late for that today. Infirmary. If you're tired enough, beats a good night's sleep. Wonder how that guy with the airship's getting along. A stiff drink and a few hours rest. That's the cure for any diseases I know. Lolly-ho. Well, everything seems to be in good shape here. Okay, well, I'll go back to the pub again. See if maybe that's where I'm missing the next step. Should be, really, but I'm pretty sure I spoke to everyone. Foreign equipment is pretty heavy. Maybe I have to go on the up under the roof now. Yeah, this way should take me to the thing where I can get onto the roof. Yep, there we go. Aha! The Tower of Babel. We must inform the king at once. It's finally begun. Hey, you! Go report, now! Sorry, but my job here is done. Huh? Wow, what a jump. Oof. Ah, my back. That was higher than I thought. The tower's lit up. I must return to Evelyn immediately and inform my master about this. It'll be a short distance to the overworld once I get through these mines. Not every day I see a soul from the top side that will take you back to the surface, but mind the demons. By the way, would you care to buy something? Weapons, armor, sundry. Yeah, nothing I have money for. Alrighty. So, I know we are in the middle of Zangetsu's phase of Edge's story, but this is what we're going to call it for today, and I will come in, try to come in, and do some leveling because Zangetsu's obviously going to need some leveling, and there's a pot right there, so what better place to level. In the meantime, thank you everybody for joining me today. I really hope that you've been enjoying yourselves and that really hope that you've been enjoying yourselves and that you are anyway, you have a good day. Stay safe and take care out there. I will see you again next week for more Final Fantasy IV the After Years, and then of course I will be here on Tuesday for more Star Ocean: The Last Hope, and on Thursday for the continuation of Tales of Symphonia. So until then, you guys stay safe and take care out there. I will raid the channel, and that's going to be it for us. So